In life, it is necessary that we can distinguish right from wrong, so we can act and make decisions in an ethical manner. In some instances, we individuals are making decisions based on what we think is right, even sometimes it is not. As we grow up and develop as a matured and better person, it became easy for us to know things which are right and which are wrong. Some say that in order to determine what's right from wrong, it goes with two things which is pain and pleasure. Wherein when you feel pain, then what you did was wrong, but when you feel pleasure, then what you did was right. But in my opinion, we cannot base right from wrong from pain and pleasure because that's being selfish. In determining right from wrong, you should balance from the impact to yourself as well as to those around you. You might feel that the individuals who perform the action determines whether it is right or wrong. Perhaps you believe that good people do good things and terrible people do bad things. And that whether in action is right or wrong is determined by the character of the person performing it. Also, if I could relate it to my program, which is criminology, then you could determine right things when you are obeying laws, protocols, and rules mandated by any kind of institution or organization. However, wrong action are the times when we are not following the prohibition mandated to us. Lastly, we could determine right and wrong things if it is not against moral principle values and standard of a person. As long as it has a good outcome to a large group of people, then it is a good act. But if it is affect a group of people in a negative way, then it's not a bad thing. We could determine that our action is of moral standard when you promote common good, the welfare and well-being of human beings, animals, and the environment. Moral standards are a blending of norms and values. Also, if you have values which are universal conviction as to what is acceptable, desirable, and beneficial or not in the eyes of society. As long as you can behave accordingly, then it could be considered that you are following a certain moral standard. Moreover, thinking and making decisions in an ethical manner can be considered as a moral standard. For an act to be morally good, the intention must be good, so that we could consider our action a moral standard that entails godness and performs good things.